That's okay. You can use a chair. So I just want everybody to stretch. It's so important that we stretch. We reach up and stretch, bring our arms down, stretch them out, move those fingers. Our fingers are so important when we play sports. You can open and close your hands. All of our muscles are very important, from the little teeny tiny muscles in our hands to the really big muscles up here in our arms. We're just going to stretch, and then we're going to move over to the right, and then we're going to move over to the left, because we want to stretch our bodies out. Okay, and then we want to take our arms and go to the side, and then we want to go to the side again, and let's go back to the right, and let's go back to the left. Okay, reach up again. Let's get a nice good body stretch going. Wonderful. Let's roll our head. Let's just roll our head around, loosen up our neck. Get any tension out of our neck we need to get out of there. Let's roll it back the other way. Oh, good. That feels good. I've been in my office all day, so that feels good. Let's take our shoulders and roll our shoulders back. 2, 3, 4, and you can be in a chair. 5, and let's go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's just pick our legs up a little bit, stretch them out. Keep going. Okay. All right, let's put our hands on our hips and just kind of twist a little bit. Make sure we're nice and limbered up. Can you turn the volume down on that? Okay, keep going. All right, kind of shake it out. So we're going to get started, and we are going to work on doing a little bit of cardio. So if you cannot stand up during this warm up, you can do it in a chair. So if you're in a chair and you need to do this, I'll show you what it looks like. So we're going to get started with just doing some leg lifts, and we're just going to walk. So this is a march in place. So if you're in a chair, this is what it looks like. If you don't need the chair, I want you to stand up. I don't want you to keep your legs going. And we're going to just start with a relatively small walk. And then as we get going, if you feel like you can increase it, now we can pick our legs up a little higher. Only about 9 seconds left. And then we're going to move into a jog in place here in just in a moment. 2, 1, and we're going to jog in place. If you can't jog in place, you can keep marching. So if you can't jog, just keep marching and then get your arms swinging. Nice even pace. You can go slow or you can speed it up, whichever fitness level that you're at. If you're in a chair, what I want to see is I want to see this if you're in a chair. Okay, but I want you to keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to switch it to torso twists. 1, 2, and your legs should be shoulder width apart. And you're just getting a rotation here, right in your torso area, left to right, as far as you can, that's comfortable, without hurting yourself. That's really important in everything that we do. So we have about 7 seconds. Okay. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now, if any of you do any good dance moves, we're going to do this. 2. You're going to stretch out in front and put your leg behind you. It's a kind of a dance move, but it's called a pool row. Like you're rowing a boat. You can do this from a chair. If you need to do this in a chair, I want you sitting in a chair, and I want you just pulling back. And you can pull your legs back to the right and to the left of the chair. Okay, Ready? Now we're going to take this movement and we're going to go into a small squat. 1, 2. Now, if you're really athletic and you've been working all summer or spring, you can take your squat and go deeper. If you're in a chair, I want you to sit in your chair sideways, and I want you to take your arms and go up. If you're in a chair and you can't squat, I want to see some part of your body moving. Great job, guys. So now we're going to do our cardio portion.
Excuse me, Miss Jackie.
Yes.
Are we doing this Thursday too?
No, just Tuesdays.
Okay, I remember we did on Thursday with Miss Colleen.
Yes, for right now, just Tuesdays. Okay. So now.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So now we're going to stand to the side and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then let's turn around and do the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. So let's do some jog in place again. The whole idea of this workout today is to kind of get us moving, seeing how we feel. Now I want us to rock back and forth. Let's do our Rocky move. I'm going to call this our Rocky move. If you've seen the movie Rocky, you know what I'm talking about. And this is going to get us. If you can't do that, I want you to step, 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 step. Now, I want you to move into a jumping jack. If you cannot do a jumping jack physically, or you can't do it because of space, you can do this. But if you can do a full jumping jack, I want to see you doing a full jumping jack. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good, everyone. Okay, so we've got our heart rate going. You should really feel your heart rate going right now. So we are going to do our side lunges again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's turn over. Do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Okay. Now we're going to work on some leg swings. If you need a chair to hold on to, you can do that. And we're going to take our legs and we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to get those hips moving. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, if you're in a chair and you cannot stand up to do those, I want to see you doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So then we want to switch and we want to do the other side. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Very good. Okay, now we're going to work on some balancing. So we're going to put one knee up. We're going to put our hands on our hips and see how long we can hold that leg up there. And we're going to say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. If you need to hold on to a chair, that's okay. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you're sitting and you can't do this, I want to see the arms going up and down at least. I want to see everybody moving in some capacity. Good job. Okay. Everybody should really feel their heart rate going up. If you brought a water bottle, take a water break.
I forgot mine, sorry.
That's okay, Justin. If you need to walk away to go get it, that's okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So if everyone's gotten some water. All right. So we're gonna put our arms up. We're gonna do some forward arm motions. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do this while you're sitting in a chair. You don't have to be standing up. 9 and 10. Very good. Shake them out. They might feel a little noodly. Okay. And we're going to go back and work those legs again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tonight is all about getting everybody's full range of motion back, and then we'll have some new things next week. So let's go 1, 2. I want to see how much you can move. 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember to breathe. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good job. Let's reach up. 1, and this time I want you to go down. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you can touch the floor, that's great. That's a bonus. 2, 1, 2. If you were in a chair and you can't do that, keep going. I want you to go 1 and lean over. 2, 1, 2. But if you can stand up, let's get up out of our chairs and get moving. Okay. If you can go to the floor, we're going to do some floor work.
Right after it's over.
What time's that?
Okay.
6:45.
We're going to do some leg work,
45.
6:45.
and hopefully you all can see me. So we're going to lay on our side. Sometimes if you need
Okay.
I back.
you can do that. And what I
I
want
done
you
this,
to do,
Jackie.
hi, Justin.
I back.
Okay, I'm glad. So we're going to pick our leg up and go 1, bring it down slow. 2, 3, 4,
I do this in my bed.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do what's called clamshell. So you want to bend your knees, and then your top leg, you want to open like a clam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should feel that right here in your hip and in the back of your gluteus maximus. 1 more, because we need to strengthen these muscles. These are our core muscles. So now we're going to go to our back before we work that other leg. And we're going to put our hands back here by our hips. And we're going to put our feet right at the bottom there. And we're going to push up with our heels and push up our bottoms from the floor. Ready? 1, 2. Make sure your stomach is tightened. 3. If you are sitting in a chair, I want you to at least be lifting your legs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right. We're going to switch sides. We did the leg bridges, but now we have to get back over here. I'm going to work on this other leg. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So remember, we're going to go back to doing clamshells. If you're sitting in a chair, I want to see your arms moving, or I want to see your feet marching. Now we're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're doing great. 8, 9, and 10. Great job, everyone. You're doing wonderfully. Looks like you've all been working out. So now we're back to our back. Put those hands back at our hip level. Put our feet flat on the floor. Push into your heels. And if you're sitting in a chair, I want to see your arms doing this. If you're sitting in a chair and you can't be on the floor with us right now, I want to see arm motion. I want to see head rolls. I want to see you doing something with your body. And now we're going to start with 1, 2. Pull your stomach in tight. 3. Don't forget to breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. If you need a water break, take a water break. Well, we're going to come right back to this position because we're going to do some bicycles. We give everybody an opportunity to have a water break and get back into place. We're going to put our hands right back here. We're going to take our legs and we're going to ride a bicycle together. 2, 3, 4. Run a nice leisurely bicycle ride. Ride your bike. There we go. All right, keep riding our bike. I have an imaginary bike that we are riding. Let's see, where are we riding our bikes to today? Maybe down the boardwalk. Couple more seconds here. You guys got it going on. If you're in a chair and you can't use your legs to ride a bike, I want you to use your hands to ride a bike. Okay, so you can hand pedal or you can leg pedal. But either way, I want to see your body moving. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so let's everybody take a break, sit up. How's everybody feeling? Everybody feeling good? Okay. So one of the things that we want to do is we want to make sure that we give our bodies an opportunity to stretch in all directions. So while we're sitting here, let's take this arm in front of us. Count to 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to do the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take our arm, bring it over to our head. Stretch this out nice and far as you can stretch it over. Okay, and we'll do the other one. And you can be sitting or standing for this. Very good, everyone. Let's just reach really high, really, really high. Keep reaching. Good job. And we're going to put one leg out in front of us and tuck one in. And we're going to reach for our toe. Let's see how far we can reach. And it's okay if you can't keep your leg out all the way. If you have to bend it up a little bit or you can't reach all the way to your toe, that's okay. Do your absolute best because we're going to keep meeting each week for the next couple of months. And I guarantee you, you're all going to improve because you always do. If you've worked with Coach Jackie before, you know we always get better, right? Okay, we're going to put the other leg out. We're going to reach, and we're going to feel a nice, good stretch. Only stretch to the point of which it feels good. Do not stretch to the point of pain. If you cannot do this, it's okay to skip it. But if you cannot do it, I would like to see you do another comfortable movement so you keep your body moving. Very good. Okay, let's put our legs out in front of us. Let's reach for our toes. Very good. Keep reaching. Wonderful. Okay, let's bring those feet together. Pull them in as far as you can. So you can kind of do a little back and forth here. Stretch those muscles out. Good job. Only do what's comfortable. Don't do anything that's painful. If you cannot do this move, do another move that's just as comfortable for you. Wonderful. Good job, everyone. Okay. So while we're still sitting here on the floor comfortably, let's roll our head again. Forward. 2, 3, 4. That should feel good. And 5. Let's roll it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Let's roll those shoulders up, shrug them up, and drop them down. Bring them up, and drop them down. Bring them up, and drop them down. I'm watching. You guys are doing a great job. Bring them up, and bring them down. Very good. Okay. We have 45 minutes each week, and one of the athletes emailed me today and said that they've been working on some meditation. So one of the things about our physical fitness is also meditating and getting our bodies to relax and focus on our breathing. So I want us to all be in a comfortable position. And when you take a deep breath in, your belly should expand. And when you blow it out of your mouth, your belly should push back to the back of your spine. So everybody take a really deep breath. And your belly gets really big, and blow it out of your mouth. And let's take another big breath. And blow it out. Very good. So we're going to just take a moment. And if you want to close your eyes, that's okay. Close your eyes. And just take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And out through your mouth. And again. 4. So now I just want you to go to regular breathing. And I just want you to focus on being present and in the moment. And think about what you're doing. Think about your favorite sport. Think about getting together each week and how we're going to use our bodies to get stronger. And we're going to use our muscles each week. We're going to use meditation. Next week, we're going to throw some yoga in there. So we're going to do some yoga moves. And keep breathing naturally and just focusing on my voice. Out. Feel your body relax. And each week, we're going to add special things in. And while you're here each week, I want you to be thinking about only being here. I don't want you to think about other things going on. I want you to think about using your bodies in a relaxing way. So we're going to work on cardio each week. We're going to strengthen our muscles. Deep breath in and out. Very good. And then each week we'll add in some different things. So we are at 30 minutes. Normally we're going to go to 45, but I didn't want to overdo everyone this week. So what I do want to do is take the opportunity now that we've cooled down and kind of go around and make sure I know everyone. Some of you I know, some of you I don't know. So we're going to take a few minutes now that we're cooling down, and just going to take a look and see who's here. So it's good to see everyone. And show of hands, because I haven't unmuted you yet. How many people have been drinking their water? All right. How many people have been eating their fruits and vegetables?
She's talking to you.
Good job. Okay. And if you need to work on that, that's okay. I understand if you need to work on it. How many people participated in summer games? Some of you participated in summer games? Okay,
Hey,
good.
Jackie,
Yes.
my games got canceled because of the field, because I was doing
Oh.
softball. It got canceled for 2 days, Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I saw that it got canceled. So
I was doing softball, so it got canceled 2 times.
oh, I'm sorry.
That's
Well,
okay.
Here's what I want you to do. So we're going to meet every Tuesday from 6 to 6:45. Today was just a good warm up to see where everybody is. And next week I'll get some more challenging things in there for you.
Cool.
However, I want you to walk, if you can, each day a little bit. So wherever you are, if you could already walk around the block, I want you to walk around the block. If you're not there yet and you can only walk a couple houses, just walk a couple houses away. I want you to walk the distance that you are comfortable with. But the point that I want you to remember is that all of the muscles in the body are really important. I even want you to work on your hand muscles. Hand muscles are really important because we have a lot of little muscles in our hands, but we have bones in our hands too. So we want to keep those muscles strong and so they can strengthen around our bones, because when we're gripping a baseball bat, or we're working with a basketball, all of these little muscles in our hands are very important. So you want to do that. If you have squeeze balls, you can use those to strengthen your hands. And I know that some of you do that because strengthening your hands is very important. So you want to make sure that you are work out there. Somebody has one. Ben has a squeeze ball. That's great. So that's exactly what I want to see. And then when you're sitting around watching TV, oh look, I see somebody else has one. When you're sitting around watching TV and during the commercials, let's do this. While we're watching those commercials, we can be strengthening those arms, right? That's why we're watching commercials. And if you need to relax, you can roll your head, okay? Because all of these muscles, even these muscles in your neck, are very important. Another way is to take your ear and go to your shoulder and press down. You should feel stretch along here, okay? All of these muscles need to be stretched. And you other side, and you get a nice stretch going here, okay? Then you can take your chin and tuck it in and bring it up, and tuck it in and bring it up. You don't have to do a big head motion. Tuck it in and bring it up. Then you can go right. Feel that stretching through there. And then you can go left. Feel that stretch in there, okay? And then you can, again, roll that head. Get those neck muscles nice and loose. Because when we're playing sports and we're running around, our neck muscles play a big part of what we do when we're running in any sport, whether it's basketball, soccer, bocce, bicycling. Use all of these muscles. So then you can turn your head to the right, turn your head to the left, and take your chin towards your shoulder as far as it's comfortable. It shouldn't be painful, just comfortable. Keep going. Keep going. Then you can come back to your chest. Up and right.
Turn your neck
Back
down
and left. then down,
Down, Kevin
and
down.
right.
and
These are
right.
all things that you can do while you're watching TV, and that will help loosen up your neck muscles and your shoulders. And then when you get ready to do your next game, so your next sport, whatever sport you participate in, this part of your body plays a big part. I mean, all these muscles are holding up your head. So we want to make sure we stretch them out and they feel good. So we're going to have a, oh, I hear somebody's phone. I'm going to do the mute. I can hear. Okay, so how do we all feel tonight?
Good.
Okay. So I
Fantastic.
didn't want to, good. I didn't want to push anybody too hard tonight. I wanted to see where everybody was. Okay. And then next week, we're going to do even more than we did tonight. Okay. And
Can I say this? Welcome to everybody back.
thank you, Justin. Yes, welcome back to everyone. So we're going to cut it just a little short tonight. So this way I can make sure everybody is not overdoing it for week 1. And then next week, we will definitely go for the full 45 minutes. So I want you to be walking in between now and next week. If it's not nice outside, just remember you can walk around the house and get your steps in. And then when you're sitting and watching TV, you can do any of your stretching in between commercials. You can do arm movements. So we're going to all work on those. And I will see you next Tuesday at 6 o'clock. And we will run the full 45 minutes, okay?
Okay, thank you, Miss Jackie.
Thanks a lot, Coach Jackie.
Welcome.
You. See you,
You're
Jackie.
welcome. Bye, Donnie.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Bye,
Jackie.
guys.
Bye.
Okay, we'll see you next week, guys.
See you next
Bye,
weekend.
Kathy.
Good luck.
Bye, Kevin.
Easy.
See you next week.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. I didn't say me.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Amy.
Hi, Mimi. Hey, look, everyone. Here's summer game. Here on TV.
Mhm.
You watch this?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.